So Marvel Legend giving us some more X-Force. Nightcrawler looks amazing. Guys, welcome back to the YKB, Why Keep the Blocks Collecting, where we immediately destroy the value of our figures and free them from their plastic and cardboard prisons. It's X-Force Nightcrawler. And yes, I know it's technically just Nightcrawler, but he's in the gray and the black, so it's X-Force. I'm excited to open up this figure, so let's take him to the table. Now, just looking at the box real quick. It looks pretty nice. I do like this new and improved Marvel Legends boxes they've been doing. The weird rounded ones have not been my cup of tea, and especially the plastic-free ones were absolutely terrible. I like how they do some artwork on the side. They have the open window so you can see everything that comes with it. In the back, where you can see all the figures from the wave, which is quite nice. And the X on top. The square boxes are much better. Just works. But here at the YKB, we don't care about boxes, so let's open them up and free Kurt. So looking real close, here's Kurt. He's doing everything but smiling, but this is X-Force, so you know everything's all serious. But it looks good. I'm quite happy to say it looks nice. There's some little blemishes here or there, but I'll talk about that when we get closer to the review. But here's Kurt from the, what is it, Wendigo wave? Wendigo? But just looking at them side to side, looks good. Clearly some reuse in the chest over there. The legs are clearly reused from the newer one. I would say it's an improvement from the original, but it works. They actually put some sculpting in it. So, you know, it looks good. The only thing I wish is he had a smiling head, but I can move that from there to there. But Nightcrawler looks good. He comes with the, I guess, the two Nemesis Build-A-Figure pieces. Oh well, unless I can get him on the secondary market, I'm not picking him up because Kurt's the only figure I picked up out of this wave, so. But I doubt I'll be able to finish him. Simply because all the X-Force figures have been taken off like crazy. Or all the X-Factor figures, I mean. Here's the other head sculpt, which almost came off completely when taking him out the packaging. So that wasn't glued down fine, but I don't know, it's a yelling Nightcrawler. Not my forte. Oh yeah, forgot his trusty sword. Wish he came with two, because Nightcrawler I always see Nightcrawler with two swords or more. Sometimes his tail even has a sword. And he comes with his 3 hands. 2 fisticuffs with his 3 fingers, and 1 sword gripping hand. It's fine. This is kind of what you get with Marvel Legends nowadays with how many accessories. You should just be happy with this amount. You know, we got spoiled back in the past. So I guess this is it for now on and in the future. But now that I got Kurt here, I do have a lot of paint smudges and like missed paint. So this hairline seems to be better than the previous one. And ooh, I almost thought this was old, but no, it's on the previous Kurt too. I almost thought that was new. But I do like this body mold. It's kind of making me think maybe I should pick up the X-Men 90s X-Men Wave. That's what it was. But let's get into articulation. Alright. So his tail is soft. Is it bendy wire? No. He can almost do a split. That's about as far as he can get. He can definitely kick his butt, at least his tail. Standard ankle rocker. He has a waist twist. I don't see that anymore. Oh, that's so ugly. I'm like, I don't care. Double jointed elbows, bicep swivel, hinges, head movement. It's not on a ball joint. This definitely seems like yep, regular peg. But he has everything you need. I think maybe the only other upgrade would be to make this a ball joint down here. That would be the best, so you can get him in those crazy dynamic poses. Because you won't be able to do that with this. Nightcrawler is kind of like Spider-Man, those weird poses. But I'm really liking this figure. I initially believed that it wasn't enough of an upgrade, but I'm just seeing the little things. Maybe the flaws like the paint not being perfect or whatever. So you can see some right over there, if you can see that. A lot of blotchy paint, very thin layers too. But at least the sculpt, it looked like they did improve it on certain things, like the muscle definition, the legs. So I might have to get that 90s X-Men Nightcrawler, or at least for the head, so I can get him smiling. But let's check out the height. It looks like he's a perfect 6 inches. And if not, I'm just going to call him perfect 6 inches. From side to side, about, what? It's about 2 inches from his little whatever thing. Yeah, let's just call it 2 inches. Angry Crawler over here. Looks good. I keep on saying it over and over again. Maybe I'm just happy to add an X-Force figure to my collection. And maybe since I'm on X-Force, I might as well add M. Here's Tiny Feet. Shatterstar. I doubt we're gonna get an X-Force version. That's close enough, though. There's Betsy Braddock. Psylocke. And there's Blue Weapon over there in the back. Can't believe they decided to give him blue weapons. One of my favorite characters who uses reuse. X-23. And the main man himself, Wolverine. Now, I'm pretty happy with this. Kurt matches up very well with the rest of them. It's kind of hidden right now, but the gray is a little paler than the other grays, if you can see, but it works. It matches the aesthetic anyway. You know, it's not like we're going to turn around and paint him silver. It's like, why? Why make an X-Force Angel and paint him silver, knowing that everyone wants him gray? but that's Hasbro for you doing Hasbro things. Want to be a con exclusive, they'll release an angel that's gray. But he works. It's not a perfect gray, because I think all the other grays are much darker. Someone clearly didn't go through the paint properly, but it's close enough. You definitely work for your shelf. And why is it blue? I don't know. Here, real fast, we're doing scale. It looks like X-Force Kurt is a tiny bit smaller, a fraction of a hair. Start off with Jazzware's Spartan Collection, Noble 6, NECA Turtle, McFarlane Spawn, SH Figure Arts, Naruto, G.I. Joe Classified Series, Star Wars Black Series, Standard Hype Marvel Legends, Iron Man, and to finish it off, Last Airbender from Loyal Subjects. All in all, I'm happy to have him. He has minor flaws here and there, but, you know, when you're happy to have a character, you look over those things. He looks good. I'm always happy to add an X-Force character. And I would suggest picking him up. I think this wave might be a little bit harder to collect, because all I hear on the interwebs is X Factor, X Factor, X Factor, so hopefully I'll be able to complete this guy. If not, this will get customized and used for a different character. But this guy has earned and placed on my shelf. For more reviews like this, come to the YKB. Like, share, subscribe, and I'm out. Why does Hasbro only give us one of these? He should have two. I want him to do wield.